Well, this may get me in trouble, but I don't really care. I don't know what decisions are made to post things on some of these actually wonderful conservative websites. Like, I really like the Daily Caller. I'm trying to remember all the sites. I didn't mean just to mention the Daily. But there's Ann Coulter. She gives a speech to a small Republican Party gathering. And what does she do? She trashes, if not directly, indirectly, Sarah Palin. This brokered convention thing. I mean, Michael Steele believes this is likely to go down to the convention, as do some others. Well, whether it does or not, I mean, it could, right? Quote, one of the ones promoting that, a brokered convention, is Sarah Palin, who has suggested herself as the choice, Coulter said. That's not what she did. Let's get our facts straight. I mean, are we debating Romney care again? She was asked if she would include herself in such a process, and she said yes, if people were interested. But she didn't promote herself in a brokered convention. Coulter went on. I mean, why? This is at a Republican event. Coulter speaks. What's the relevance? There really is no relevance. I mean, who really cares? Except for the fact that it's pushed on the Internet because it's controversial. I think as long as it's between us girls, I've been observing something about her, meaning Palin. I don't think it's likely to happen. I don't know what these people are cheering for. As I wrote in a column a few weeks back, that's always fun, quote yourself. Who is the dream candidate we're hoping to get from the convention? Because Rick Perry used to be the dream candidate. Can we see them in a debate first? No, we got to have Chrispy Cream. He's the only one that can do it. Coulter said that there might be a weakness in the Republican Party as a whole, that certain individuals become celebrities and are allowed to profit off the status and yet still interfere in GOP politics, which Democrats have been able to avoid. Interfere in GOP politics? I see. Is Chrispy Cream interfering in GOP politics? Just these mindless, poisonous attacks on conservatives, and particularly Sarah Palin. Quote, and just a more corporate problem is, I think our party, and particularly our movement, the conservative movement, does have more of a problem with con men and charlatans than the Democratic Party, she said. I mean, the incentives seem to be set up to allow people, as long as you have a band of a few million fanatical followers, you can make money. The Democrats have managed to figure out how not to do that. I assume she's calling, maybe, hopefully I'm wrong, Sarah Palin a charlatan. This is fascinating to me. And how do you make your income? Do you give speeches? Make extreme comments? Throw a lot of fists and elbows? Sarah Palin has contributed an enormous amount to the conservative movement, to the Tea Party, and to current public debate. She's somebody to emulate, not to smear. I'll be right back.